Here are 7 items you can buy for under $5 and flip for up to 50 or more. Let's go. Most people ignore these every day, but if you know what to look for, you can turn small, cheap items into real money. Welcome to Fast Flip Money. And here's the thing, this isn't theory. These are real items that sell every single day. Let's start with one of the easiest flips you can find. First, old TV remotes. People lose remotes all the time. It happens more than you think. And when it does, they don't want a universal remote. They want the exact original one. That's where you come in. You can find original remotes in thrift stores, garage sales, or local markets for $1, sometimes even less. Then you list them online, and depending on the model, they can sell for $10, $20, even $30. Now here's the key. Not all remotes are equal. You want branded remotes. Samsung, LG, Sony, Panasonic. The more specific the model, the better. And here's a quick tip. Always check the back of the remote for the model number. That's what buyers search for. This is a simple flip. Low cost, fast sale, easy profit. Second, video game cables. This is one of the most overlooked opportunities. Power cords, HDMI cables, AV cables, especially for older consoles like PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, or Nintendo systems. Gamers lose cables all the time, or they buy a used console and realize something is missing. And when that happens, they go online immediately to replace it. Most people see a box of cables and think it's junk. But resellers see inventory. You can buy cables in bulk for almost nothing, and then sell them individually for profit. A cable you bought for 50 cents can easily sell for $10. And because they're small and lightweight, shipping is cheap and simple. This is one of those flips that's boring, but consistent. Third, original phone chargers. And I want to be clear here, not the cheap copies. Original chargers. People care about this more than you think. Cheap chargers break fast. They charge slower. Sometimes they even damage devices. So when someone needs a charger, they look for the original brand. Apple, Samsung, Motorola, those sell. You can find used original chargers for a few dollars, clean them up, and resell them quickly. And here's the advantage. These are everyday items, which means there's always demand. People lose chargers, forget them, break them, and need a replacement right away. Original equals trust, and trust equals faster sales. Fourth, board game pieces. Yes, just the pieces. This is where things get interesting. Most people think a board game is worthless if it's missing parts, but online, there are thousands of people trying to complete their sets. Maybe they lost a card. Maybe a piece got damaged. Maybe something went missing over time, and instead of buying a whole new game, they just buy the missing parts. That's your opportunity. You can find incomplete board games for almost nothing and sell the pieces individually. Sometimes, a small set of pieces is worth more than the entire game, and almost nobody is paying attention to this. That's why it works. Fifth, car accessories. Things like phone mounts, chargers, cup holders, small interior parts. These are everywhere. People buy them, lose them, break them, upgrade them. There's constant demand. And the best part, they're cheap to find and easy to sell. You can source them locally, sometimes even in bundles, and flip them online for profit. They're also easy to ship, which makes them perfect if you're just starting. Small items, fast flips. Sixth, computer accessories, mice, keyboards, especially branded ones. Logitech, HP, Dell. These brands sell consistently. You can find them used for very cheap, especially if you buy in bundles. Then you test them, clean them, and list them individually. People are always working, gaming, studying, so they always need replacements. This is what you want when flipping. Simple products with steady demand. Nothing complicated. And finally, number 7, wired headphones. A lot of people think wireless is everything now, but that's not true. Wired headphones are still in demand because they're reliable. No battery, no charging, just plug and use. And for many people, that's exactly what they want. You can find them for cheap, especially used or in bulk, and resell them quickly. They're small, easy to store, easy to ship, and perfect for beginners. Now, here's the most important part of this video. Every item you just saw follows the same formula. Low cost, high demand, fast turnover. That's it. You don't need a big budget. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need to overthink this. Start small. Pick one category. Learn what sells. Then do it again, and again, and again. That's how you build real income from flipping. If you want more fast flipping ideas and real ways to make money, subscribe